Welcome to the MMA Minutes. 3 things we learned from UFC 124. First thing we learned from UFC 124. USA, you've got to do better. I mean, did you hear the crowd in Montreal for their hero, Captain Canada GSP? I mean, ole, ole, GSP. It was going on and on and on. And now they're talking about bringing the UFC to Toronto. They're already going to bring it to Australia. They've been to England, everywhere else. Abu Dhabi's coming back. I mean, pretty soon, we're not even going to be able to see it. We got to watch it 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning as we wake up, because they don't want to come here because only 12,000 people want to come to a UFC. Says the USA need to do better. The second thing we learned from UFC 124, could it be Josh Koscheck isn't a prick? I mean, come on. You know that when after he took that beat down for 25 minutes, you knew that he was going to act like this. Alright, yeah. You knew he was going to cry and whine and moan, but not Josh Koscheck. He was humble in defeat of the new champion of all champions, the pound for pound king. Well, unless you ask Dana White, that is. GSP. He was humbled by GSP. And so was it all an act just to get pay-per-view buys up, to get 23,000 plus in the... Maybe the guy's just not a prick. Nah. The third thing we learned from UFC 124 was everybody wants to fight Jake Shields. I mean, first it's Martin Kampmann. He thought he was screwed or the round was stolen. At the end of the day, he said that, he shouldn't have let it get to the judges. Split decision, but he wants Jake Shields. Press conference after UFC 124. Dana White, GSP. There's lots of talks. It will be him taking on Jake Shields for the world title, maybe in Toronto. And then we learn Thiago Alves wants Jake Shields. Why? Because he doesn't think that he deserves, with one lackluster fight, to get a shot at the belt. Throw away the last 10 years of being undefeated, 15 straight fights, 180 pounds to 170 pounds to fighting your grandma in the kitchen of your bathroom sink. Whatever. The guy's been around for a while. He's done a lot of things, but not to Thiago Alves. He thinks he's a great fighter. But do you really, as great as Thiago looked, want another wrestler who could possibly hold you down instead of bounce in front of you like Howard did? But that's what we learned. So we learned USA, you need to do better with 23,000 in attendance and venues all over the world. 2, maybe Josh Koscheck isn't a prick. And number 3, everybody wants to fight Jake Shields. This has been your MMA Minute, brought to you by HTRMMA.com. Stay tuned for your news, interviews, insights, all things MMA.